has been on the charge ever since it came to Indian shores, introducing new and cutting-edge technology. The first internet-connected car, the Hector, the electric SUV, the MG ZS EV, and in another first with level 1 autonomous capability, the MG Gloster was one of the big launches of the year gone by.
Premium SUV of the year goes to MG Gloster.
And it sure made its presence felt, taking home the award for the Premium SUV of the year at the 2021 Autocar Awards. This is an SUV that impressed us right from its first showing at the 2020 Auto Expo. One look at the Gloster and you know it will immediately appeal to the size does matter crowd. Bigger and better seem to be a mantra for the Gloster.
Now, if the Gloster's engine specs and exterior dimensions were meant to be that little bit more than the rest, the interior clearly appears to be a lot more than the rest. The touchscreen itself is a massive 12.3-inch unit and, well, it's got every feature they could possibly throw at it.
Our larger frame testers also gave the Gloster the thumbs up.
I can tell you that the Gloster makes good on that large wheelbase. There's loads and loads and loads of legroom. I can really stretch out.
The Gloster's third row was a revelation in its own right.
The middle passenger seat set to a comfortable position. You can tell how much space there is in the back of the Gloster. I'm just under 6 feet tall. I have enough headroom and there is enough knee room.
The Gloster's not just big on space, but big on tech too, with advanced driver assistance systems that make life on the road safer and more convenient. Take lane departure warning, for instance.
I get an alert right in front of me on my screen. There's a sound too. Basically, it shows me that I am not keeping to my lane.
Choose to cruise took on a new meaning with adaptive cruise control.
It is maintaining the distance. I can even adjust the amount of distance I want to keep.
And it's also an intelligent system where it knows when you come to a traffic light, when you slow down, it will apply the brakes for you.
It just did. Yep, I haven't touched the brakes at all.
On the subject of braking, you have to talk of the Gloster's autonomous emergency braking feature.
Touch the brake. That car is inches away from me, but it kind of sensed that I wasn't doing anything and it actually brought me to a complete halt. That is impressive.
And after a hard day's work, it's nice to have the option to have the Gloster do the job of parking for you.
Steering inputs are completely automated and the Gloster is a stickler for perfection. It won't stop until it has centered itself between the two adjacent cars with equal space on either sides.
Now, when we get into the trickier stuff, the Gloster does have added arsenal in the form of an electronic diff lock. And this is going to give me power and traction exactly where I need it. Slippery slopes, inclines, it's all easy peasy.
So the Gloster impressed with its off-road capabilities as well. The Gloster also stood out amidst the sea of launches over the past year at our jury round.
Smooth, refined, very spacious, and I think even the third row is really comfy.
Apart from the fact that it is impressive to be in, the Gloster impressed the judges on the count that it was just ahead of the competition in most areas. So that's a look back at the MG Gloster's eventful journey so far. The MG Gloster is truly a model that has redefined expectations, and that's why it's our premium SUV of the year.